Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you're new here, and today I am so excited because in today's video I'm going to do an entire perfume collection of all the perfumes I've accumulated throughout the past year or two. And I just started my collection during quarantine, honestly, ever since the pandemic started. I started loving perfume ever since Taylor Swift released 4 or 5 different perfumes. I was like, wait, she's releasing a lot of perfumes, and I feel like that's what really got me into it because I love Taylor Swift, especially when I was younger, and I've had all her perfumes growing up. So it was always an experience to go to Macy's, pick out my Taylor Swift perfume, and then while I was doing that I would smell all the other ones, and it kind of just really got me into perfume, to be honest. So honestly, perfume for me is a very sentimental thing to have because it just brings me back to a specific moment in time. So that's why I love perfume so much. With that being said, the first perfume that I hold dear to my heart is a perfume that I actually made by myself. I made this a few years ago, and honestly I kind of forgot about it. That's why it's super full. But this one is a perfume oil, so a little goes a long way. And I actually made this perfume by myself, and this is what it looks like. I'm from Arizona, and this is a place called Lotions and Potions. So it's in Tempe, Arizona, and I went into the store and they had so many different fragrances on the wall that you can choose from, and then you can mix together all the ones you want. And that's basically what I did. I kind of forgot what's in here, but I think it's vanilla, some fruity scents. I think there's peach and amber, maybe. I can't really remember exactly what's in this one, but yeah, this one is very sentimental to me because I made it myself a few years ago. I just never use it. I forget about it. And then the next perfume is an old one, but one of my favorites of all time, to be honest. It's Taylor Swift Wonderstruck, and Taylor actually discontinued all of her perfumes, so you can't really find them anywhere. But this one I found on, I think it's fragrance.net or fragrance.org or something like that, fragrancenet.com or something like that, and that's where I found this. And this is honestly my favorite fragrance of all time. I cherish it so much. I love it. I'm just gonna continue with Taylor Swift. So I have this one as well. This one is Enchanted Wonderstruck, and it's by Taylor Swift. And this one is kind of like a sister to this one. So this one came out first, and then this one was a special edition, and they kind of go together. So I don't have the full size of this one. I just have the travel size, but I still love it regardless. The next perfume is Taylor Swift as well, and this is my last Taylor Swift perfume. I don't have the other ones right now just because it's really hard to find them, but this one I've had forever, and honestly I don't even know when perfume expires. I think it's 2 or 3 years, so this is definitely expired, but I still use it. Nothing has happened to my skin. I still use it and it's fine. This one is my least favorite out of my perfume collection, to be honest, just because it smells kind of like a grandma to me, but I still love her because she's Taylor Swift and we have to support the queen, so I still love her. The next one is this one from Madison Beer and Victoria's Secret. It's the Tease Creme Cloud, and this is what it looks like. I actually just did a perfume review of this one on my last video, so if you're into that and want to know what this smells like, check out that video. The next perfume is Beautiful Mess by Gabi. I have a perfume review of this one on my channel as well, but it's kind of cringy because it was one of my first YouTube videos, so just ignore that. But if you're into a pistachio bubblegum smelling perfume, get this. It's very sweet smelling. I am starting to get into sweet smelling perfumes. I've always been that girl that just loves floral fragrances and fruity smells, but this one smells like pistachio, macarons, cake, bubblegum. I actually really like this perfume, and I just tied a bow on it because I'm extra like that and I love my bows. But yeah, this one is honestly one of my favorites. It just doesn't last as long as I would love it to, but I still love her. And hopefully Gabi makes more things with this perfume. Like, I would love a candle in this perfume. A body wash would be nice too. So yeah, I really love this perfume as well. Okay, this perfume that I'm about to show you is honestly one of my favorites. It's the Daisy Marc Jacobs perfume. Oh my god, you can see my face through it. It looks so weird. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And I've had this for a few years and it's lasted me so long. Like, that's one thing that I've learned with having a perfume collection is like, the more money you spend on a perfume, the better quality it is, meaning that it will last longer. So I really enjoy this perfume. This is a good everyday fragrance for the springtime. Whenever I spray this, I always think of like Easter and summer and just like the good times of summer and the beach and all that stuff. This is definitely a floral fragrance, so if you're into that, I highly recommend this one. Next are my Ariana Grande perfumes, and I have two of this. This is the Thank You Next perfume by Ariana Grande, and honestly, this is very comparable to the Daisy Marc Jacobs. Like, to me, these smell very similar, but this one has more of like a sweet tone to it. So I really enjoy this one. I accidentally got two as a Christmas gift, but I still love them regardless. This one I usually use for just every day, and this one I use for traveling because it's smaller. And I actually really enjoy Ariana Grande's packaging. It's very thoughtful. I've never seen packaging like this before. And yeah, this is a good everyday fragrance as well. Next is Rem by Ariana Grande. It's a travel size, but I still love it. This one I haven't used that much just because I want to savor it. I typically use this for like date nights with my boyfriend because when I smell this, I just think of date night. I don't know why. It just has that like sexy undertone to it. And yeah, I really like this one. The next one is by Ariana Grande as well. It's just a travel sized one, but this one I believe is called Ari by Ariana Grande. And this one is like the perfect everyday perfume. I really enjoy this one a lot. I just try not to use it that much because it's really good and I don't want to like waste it. So I really just try to use my bigger perfumes first, and then whenever I have like a travel size one, I use this occasionally. And the last perfume that I have is this perfume by Ava NYC, and this perfume is considered a hair fragrance. So you basically just spray it on your hair and it's like perfume for your hair pretty much. And if you like fruity and floral scents, this is like perfect. If you know what the products of Ava NYC smell like, this basically just smells like the products that they sell, just without like the product itself. So this literally smells like the Ava NYC shampoo and conditioner. I love the way that their products smell because it's very fresh, floral and fruity. I just really love the way that they smell. But I'm getting into layering my perfumes, so I'm really trying to like experiment how this will work with other perfumes. I would spray this on my hair and then choose like a regular perfume and spray that. Right now I'm just like experimenting with how those scents combine and complement each other. So yeah, I will definitely update you guys on like layering perfume and stuff like that if you're into that. And the last thing I'm going to show you guys is not perfume. Like, there's nothing in here, but I just wanted to show you guys this because you're probably like, what is that bottle? It's so cute, which it is. It has like a little pump. Like, it looks like those like old vintage perfume bottles, but there's literally nothing in here. It just is air. And I got this at Hobby Lobby, and usually they have like half off deals, so I got this for $12. I just really thought it was cute to put on my vanity, so that's what this is. Who knows, maybe I'll make a perfume and put it in here. Or I was also thinking of making like a pillow spray and spraying like my pillows with this, but who knows. If you want a video on that, I can definitely do a video like DIYing my own perfume and I could put it in here. But yeah, that was all my perfume collection. It is very minimal, but I'm really trying to grow it, and I really want to bring in more good quality perfumes instead of just like buying what's trendy. Like, most of my Ariana Grande perfumes I bought because it was like really trendy at the time, and I really want to incorporate more perfumes into my collection that will last me a really long time, but that are also very like classic and that will go with many occasions, because most of my perfumes are like summery and springtime scents. I want to really get into like wintry scents and fall scents. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next girly upload in a few days. I love you.